Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Nick Folk ready to do the honors. And we're off from Tampa. He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq. Cougar 19. 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Hut, hut.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He's on the move. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Hit made by Josh Uche.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Trying an option play, headed left. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Go!
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Cup 19. Hut.
Throwing is Willis. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds, just a step short of the 40. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Mustang 19. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Willis now. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Patriots will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes the hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Ritter to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Go.
Back now, pressure on its way. He's on the move. That's low and bounces short of his man. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Let's go. 60 by 6.
Throwing here, Ritter. Escapes the... And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense.
On the jump.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Check. Hurt. Hurt.
They give to Irving, left side. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Here's Willis. Catch made by Bucky Irving. This is ahead for about 5. Jelani Tavai ranging in for the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Shotgun handoff to Irving. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
19-9. Track 60.
To throw, here's Willis. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
Okay, break.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Go, check. Stephanie. Check, go.
Running left. This is Irving. No one around. He's got space. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
Play action on 1st down. Headed out right. He can run it. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
79 Broncos. Go.
From the red zone now. This one finds Irving. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Willis escapes out to the left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
Bend. Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Here's Willis to the air. Cut near the goal line. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
Certainly what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. Return coming from the 6. Oh, he eats a hit to bring an end to that return right near the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Buccaneers scoop it up. And he will take it back. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers pull that in front further, 13-zip. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now Ritter. He completes it in traffic. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Ritter setting up to throw. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd and 10 now. Defense is there, and he's going down. For the moment, we've got a sack. We do, though, have a flag to sort out first before we can lock that in. Now, that play went for negative yards anyway, so no need for them to accept that penalty. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. It's a 2-score game early. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. Back to throw now, it's Ritter. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
This dude is putting together some kind of game today. When he scored that touchdown earlier, we knew we had to keep an eye on him. And no surprise, here he is making yet another huge impact play.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he makes the fair catch inside the 45. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
Right there, hurt.
Irving on the inside give. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
All right, set now. 1st and 10.
18 Rattler. 60 Maverick.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has it down close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Set. Go, Reed. Go. Ready.
Irving will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal.
Trap 60.
Throwing now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Hurt.
White. And he's in for the touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 20-zip lead. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Antonio Gibson now to return it. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Ritter looking to throw. It is caught left side. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's a New England 1st down.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Out of of the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. Into the second level past the 30. And he gets this all the way inside the red zone, down at the 19. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down. Working inside the red zone. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. And he doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Ritter. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Here's Ritter. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. He's at midfield. The 30. Gets the 10. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers continue piling onto this lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. On the return, here's Gibson. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10.
Here we go.
Back to the air following the pick-6. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Hits him on the out route. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. To throw it on first down. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. From the 47. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Well, I know some old school coaches, maybe some former NFL quarterbacks who would have this guy running stairs after that drop, partner. Hit or no hit. That was a catch there that would have meant a first down.
Yeah, that's why that's old school, okay, Kate? The new school coaches and quarterbacks know how hard it is in this league with the contact. How valuable those contested catches are. Credit the defense for making the play on that one.
Let's go.
Ritter to throw. That's incomplete on fourth down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Set up. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat. Ready.
Irving here from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther 11. Hut, hut.
They go play action here. He rolls to his right. And after all that, he still can't get rid of it. They get there and drop him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long.
Lions, Dragon 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Willis to throw it. He's going deep this time. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So that brings up fourth and long. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. Surprisingly had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. No return on that punt. And the Pats will take over. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
72 the Wolf. Let's go now. Hut.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He gets a lot behind one. Deep down. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense, and this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Ready? Ready?
Throwing from the gun. Throwing deep for the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great... Jar it loose, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
18 Pioneer.
Motioning the tight end left.
Set go.
Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. And it's the Buccaneers with work to do on 3rd and 10.
Ready? Break. Set. Bronco. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. And up.
Willis looking to throw. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And the Patriots will be backed up pretty deep to start the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 70 Lions.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Top low 18. Top 19, top 19. Ready?
They'll throw on 3rd and long. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
All ready.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Got his target, it's Baker. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Come on, set.
From the 38. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Christian is in with the INT. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. He's got it inside the 25. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots cut into the lead coming out of halftime. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Mustang 19. Go.
Throwing is Willis. On the move, headed right. Sheds off a rusher.
You know, sometimes, and you've heard this from a lot of the great coaches, know when to lose a battle to win the war. And that time, just simply not taking a loss, pretty big deal for the offense.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
18, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Trap 60, trap 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready, ready.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. He fires one deep down the right. It's complete. Oh my, they left him wide open downfield. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got him tackled behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Second and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this third down a near impossibility.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
19 Lions, Dragon 60.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And they'll be backed up a good bit for this drive. They're out and set, first and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Design bootleg here. Bails out of the pocket quick. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Ritter looking to throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
The Patriots have their punting unit out. And the fair catch is made just about a yard or 2 short of midfield. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Go.
To throw, here's Willis. Irving hauls it in. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Viking 18. Ready. Hey, check that. Street. Ready.
Look at this. The wideout gets it to start this drive. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. But give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
7 Pirates. 18, Pioneer. Hut, hut.
Here we go. 2nd and very long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jabril Peppers with the pick. And the Patriots will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Play action on 1st down. Stays in the pocket. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Working inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And the Buccaneers will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Check smash. Ready.
Drive starts with a carry by White. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. He's on the move. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They go play action on first. Buying some time right. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
Hey, smash Bronco! Go!
On the give, this is Irving. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
2nd and 13. Escapes the pocket. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Ready up!
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready!
Here's Willis. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed 3rd down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Oh, he lost it on the hit! And they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Oh, baby, that was sweet. They popped him before he could even get started on that return.
Imagine running down the field, navigating all those guys that want to block you. You get free, and I'm sure part of these guys on this punt coverage team, Kate, are wondering, is he going to wave his hand? Is it going to be a fair catch? Was it all for naught? No, it was not. And they get a chance to lay the wood, and they deliver.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Any tackle for loss hurts, Kate, but they hurt that much more from a defensive back. Those guys typically are better in coverage, and you got to find a way to make them miss in the backfield.
The loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
70 range, 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Hunt.
Willis. Rolling left, buying some time. Has it in close. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock, he sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. And they'll continue adding to their lead. And after that last-second score in the 3rd, we'll resume play with a kickoff. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. On the return, here's Gibson. Good looking return here, and he's got room. He's 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Okay, ready?
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set.
Getting right back to it after that interception. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18. Let's go.
Back to throw now. It's Ritter. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So march it forward after they accept the penalty.
Got it. Ready? Set the lead.
Ritter setting up to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Throwing from the gun here. He's got a man left. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offense in the hurry up here. 2nd and 3. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Desperation time here on 4th. He's got it to his running back. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out, well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Still sticking with the passing game. Taking a shot for the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Kayvon Merriweather making the play. And the Buccaneers, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Come on, set.
They'll run it. This is A.J. Dillon. And he's brought down for a loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
It's Dillon here on 2nd down. Still some room at the 20. Hits the 40. And he's finally marked down at the 46-yard line. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
So all he needed to see right there before the snap. Defense way overcommitted to stopping the quick pass. Became really easy to hand it off and watch that running back do the rest.
Going to the ground again on first. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
They'll go again with Dillon. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory. Gets him those 3 yards back, but it brings up 3rd and 10 now.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
On 3rd down, they're going with Dillon. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 2 yards on the play. It's going to be 4th down and 8. Their punter making his way out now. And he can't dig him out from deep on their own side. He's stopped inside the 10. New series coming up following the punt. And they're going to be backed up deep in their own territory to begin this one. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go out of bounds up past the 15.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Handoff on 2nd and short. Still motoring past the 30. And he's all the way forward to the 37-yard line. Working quickly here. Throwing here, Ritter. Setting up the running back screen. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks. Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go, set. Take over.
3rd and long for him here. Got his target, it's Baker. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the 1st. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I get it. It's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Right there, hurt. Go.
Running up the middle, Dillon. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Going right back to Dillon. And he's tackled for a short gain. That run good for a gain of 2, and just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Cowboy 80. Go! Hut, hut.
To throw, here's Willis. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. They'll send out the punting unit. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they've got a long field ahead of them to begin this drive.
Here we go.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They're going play action. This one taken in by Baker. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped.
18 Cardinal. Cougar 19.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use. The drive picks up here. 1st and 10.
Ready? Let go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Jordan Whitehead.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Let's go.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
Get up.
It's victory formation the rest of the way for these Buccaneers who take a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Sound the cannons, baby. The Buccaneers win it here in Tampa. And we didn't need to reach the closing stages of the game for this one to be over. They had things decided and fans heading for the